Hello everyone and welcome to a little walkthrough of a little album I made actually last year. And the reason it's been a while before I've shared with you is that it was actually made for a workshop for Intercraft.com. And it was an in-person class and we had lots of fun, nice small groups. I did 2 days in the end, so I did the same album twice. And it was a way of showing some basic album techniques and how to use just one pad of 12 by 12 Stamperia. So they had a choice of different papers, so we had a nice selection. So I'll have a few of these to share with you because obviously I made one sample to show them, and then I made one with them on the first day and on the second day. So I'll have 3 in total to share with you. The first one is using the Lady Vagabond lifestyle, and it's got a bit of a steampunk theme to it. So I had quite a lot of fussy cutting around here and built and collaged it all up and used one of the sentiments, and then it just wrapped around, another fussy cut and a bit more fussy cutting on the back. And then it was made to show how Stamperia images can be used and kept full. So let's open it up. Let's start here. So I showed them how to make a nice simple shallow pocket, so we can tuck your photos or whatever in there. And then, excuse me, how to layer up. So this is actually a little tuck spot. So it's just fussy cut from one of the fussy cut pages, and then showed how to cover the spine and get some pattern continuation. And each pocket page is just a repeating page all the way through then, because we tried to finish it in one day. We had some 6x4 photo mats then to fit in each page. So just slotted in there. So we managed to use a lot of the offcuts then there. And then as we flipped over, you start to see now what I meant with the pattern continuation, because the images went right across the page, through the spine, and it was quite a strange place because the bookcase did actually end there, but it carried on all the way through. And then we learned how to make more pockets and fit our 6x4 photos in there. And then this one I kept quite plain because the images were so nice, but I could have done some photo slots or something here if I'd taken the dies with me, but I didn't want to complicate it too much because it was a first class. This is just fussy cut onto the image then. So she isn't actually part of this paper, she's stuck on top. And then some more photo mats, and I cut out some more of these images, glued half on so you can still fit your photo underneath. So you'll see now each page exactly the same layout, but it does show the papers going across. This is fussy cut, so don't think that's part of the page. When you get your pack, it's not meant to be there. I cut that out and added it in because it was just a bit too much blue, but she fitted on perfectly there, and even managed to get that bit on because I fussy cut it on from the page and stuck it on the edge because I thought it just finished them off nicely, because it had it on this side but not on that side, so I just moved it across. And again, the photo mat just ties in with that page. So again, no tuck spots or anything there because it just looked so lovely, but you can put a little photo up there if you wanted to. And then this image, you can see the cat unfortunately fell into the spine, but still worked. And you can see your 6x4 photos fit in here. And there's the back of the photo mat from previously. And again, that image just, I didn't want to cover it or anything. And you had your photo slots here. Sometimes you just want the papers to sing. And more or the photo slots, the purples tying in there. So you can see the joy of a repeating pattern, especially in a one-day class, is once you know what you're doing, you just keep going. And then the last page here, I think the papers were the part of that. So you could get the front and that from the one sheet, and then a tuck spot there and a pocket there. So we taught them how to make pocket pages, taught them how to make pockets and shallow pockets, how to make photo mats. So then we needed something different for the back. So we taught how to make a folio closure because we didn't have any other closures and we needed one closure at least. And I love how the typewriter goes all the way up. Let's take these out. And you had the pattern going all the way up through the flap there. And as you spotted, it was big enough for these photo cards, which was another sheet from the paper pad. So they could be put in to our pockets. They fitted into this pouch and into the shallow pocket in the front as well. So all in all, a lovely little album, a nice size, not too daunting. And as I said, it was basic techniques and everybody who attended managed to make one. And I think hopefully everybody enjoyed as well. So I do hope to film a tutorial for this one, and I've already got the cutting guide and everything ready because I had it with me on the day. So if you would want the cut and die, make sure you join Paper Crafting with Paul on Facebook. So you can search Paper Crafting with Paul, or I'll add a link below straight to it. And have a look as well at intocraft.com, which I'll also link in the description below. So you can get your hands on some of these gorgeous Stamperia papers. Yeah, and if you like it, as always, please give it a thumbs up. It really does help a lot, and writing comments especially helps. I try to answer them as well. So please, I'd love to know what you think of my Lady Vagabond album. So thanks for watching, and I'll have another walkthrough soon, and then hopefully a tutorial when I get a chance. See you all soon.